Hello friends, welcome to another great video sponsored by Elysian Space Dust. 8.2% best beer in the world. Man, feel those hops. Now what we're gonna do is a 1972 Dodge Charger. It has a 318, of course, because I'm broke, can't afford the 383 or the 400 or the 440, of course not. But what we're gonna do is I timed it and I adjusted the carburetor for winter, and it has points, so you have to adjust everything again for better performance for the summertime, beautiful summer times here in Illinois. So that's what we're gonna do. So come in here. Oh yeah, I don't know if you can see. Pump that, pump it, pump it up. Oh yeah. Manual choke, it's cheaper. And I like it. I don't know what happened to the video. It stopped. Manual choke right there. I like it because you can adjust how many inches. And close the door. I'll be right back, fans. So it's good. We want to run it to reach the temperature that the manufacturer has specified in the documentation. Pretty quick. Shroud made from China that I just stuck here. Radiator from China. It's solid. More Chinese shit and stuff like that. That's mine. Copper pipe. China. $25 on Amazon instead of the actually bulkhead connector that costs like $150 because this original Mopar, which I really don't care. Look, here's the deal, man. A lot of people can afford original stuff. I'm Gen Xer, but I know a lot of millennials too. They can't afford. We can afford the 383s, the 440s, all that stuff, man. It's overpriced. So you have to do what you got to do, and you have to sacrifice. What do you sacrifice? Oh, well, shit, man, you're not putting an original bulkhead connector Mopar. Yeah, well, I don't care, man. Also, it's a daily driver, right? I drive this. Not every day because I drive the truck, but I drive it like every other day or something. I don't care if it rains or whatever. I drive it. So that's the trade you're giving, right? You're not as fancy, but you're driving this bad boy. And that's what they were made for, right? They're not trailer queens, man. They're meant to be driven. They got dings and dangs and chinks and changs. And yeah. So once we get it to temperature, we're going to do the timing. I bought some, man, this guy, let me tell you something. This guy came over here. An awesome little kid. High school kid selling these things for like 10 bucks. I know he got his way with me, man. Today the kid got laid by screwing a 40-year-old man. But he told me it's for a youth program. Keep kids out of drugs and whatnot. So I did it. You know, I like to support the youth. Pretty sweet album right here. Highly recommend it. They take away from when Johann Sebastian Bach left, they pick up. Anyway, we're gonna get it to temperature, and then we're gonna do timing from China, and we have a vacuum gauge, and we're gonna check the timing, then the vacuum. We're gonna check the, you know, move the distributor and whatnot, and yeah. God bless. Hello, fans. Coming back. We're almost about to reach manufacturer specification temperature. Now you see this. Now if you guys own a B body, you know that this is it took me a while to get this. Actually I'll prove it. So that's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to go all the way down like that. Now the original one had a little filament and kind of like an old school light bulb, little round thing. So it gets hot and it starts moving the thing. Now the way to get it fixed, you can either buy one of those that are, in my opinion, overpriced, or you can get a digital one. Digital one is great, but that's not it. You need to make sure that the lines and all the cables are correct. Here you go, look at that. No pumping. Turnkey. So there it goes. Both of them work. I don't like external gauges. The only one I have is this because I don't have the fancy one that has the, you know, the tachometer. Anyway, it works correctly. So you need to make sure that you put that device, I'll tell you the name, I forgot right now because I had a few of those space dusts. But there's also a cable down here in the kick port right here. So take that off. It's usually green of rust and crap. Also, your sending unit must be good and it needs to be grounded correctly. If you're not grounding it, it's not gonna work. So make sure your sending unit is good and it's sending. You can check the ohms with a multimeter. Make sure that this one, usually that's a big one that a lot of people forget because they'll replace the voltmeter, whatever it's called, but they won't change, they won't clean the connections. And then after that, it's gonna be working perfectly. So once we read correct temperature, as I said, to manufacturer specifications, we're gonna do the timing and we're gonna do the vacuum gauge. God bless. All right, friends, you put it on the number one cable, you put that right there, then shoot. You want to see what you got. Now, actually what I'm seeing is, I'm gonna move this, I'm gonna turn this with this other finger, right there. That's what I got. Oh shit, I don't know what that noise was. Look at that. If you see that red and red, that is at 0, and this is the time that we have. I like it. That's kind of what I like. It's not flipping up and down. It's not being erratic. Acting normal. So what you don't want is for it to go like up and down, like you're flicking your bean. You want it to be solid, and it's solid at 0, at 23 or whatever, which is kind of like what Uncle Tony, blessed be his name. A lot of this stuff, Uncle Tony has saved me a lot of money by telling me a lot of stuff. Biggest one that he has helped me with, the column, I took that off and put a manual one. And a lot of manufacturers, like, they're gonna sell you the stuff and they're gonna say like, oh, buy a new steering rod, whatever. And he's like, nay, just bust that bad boy with a hammer, pull it out, and it works. It's the same one, and it does. And then I took it back and put the power one. So he saved it. Uncle Tony is the, I can't curse, but he, you know what I mean. He is awesome. So yeah. So the timing is good. I like it. I'm not gonna mess around with the distributor. If you wanted to, 1/2 inch, made from China, I think. I don't know. 1/2 inch bolt right there, and just twist it. For now, it's good, so I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna tighten it. Just get in there. God damn it! I'll Okay, get yourself a vacuum gauge, hang it somewhere. Now what you want to do, make sure you disconnect the correct one. You want this one, not that one. Plug it. Take it off. Grab your hose. Plug it in. It's hot, so you're gonna burn your knuckles a little bit. There we go. It wasn't that one, it was the other one. Plug that. Oh no. Okay friends, I had to open another beer because I forgot. So, you want to disconnect. Hear the whistling? Down here. Disconnect it. Little plug. And put the vacuum in there. There you go. Now, check the vacuum. Now, depending on the cam and the stuff you have in there, you're gonna have, you know, look, if you put a very hot cam, your vacuum's not gonna be 20, alright? I know mine, and it's about 15. That's about as good as it gets. I can try it. But it depends. So know your cam. Like I said, if you have super hot cam, you're not gonna get 20, man. It's not gonna happen. Get in there. You're gonna have two screws. This one and this one. You're gonna measure them. You're gonna twist them. And it's gonna change the vacuum. And do it every like quarter turn. I just burn my finger. That's what I do. So every quarter of a turn or whatnot. Let's say I'm gonna twist this other one. See? I'm twisting it a lot. Look, I'm gonna go all the way close. A little bit open. Listen to it. Listen to your engine. It's kind of like a Pokemon. You know, you just need to listen to it. Try to get as much as possible. You need to wait. You don't just turn it and just like immediate. So this is analog stuff. So twist both of them at the same time, like one and then the other one. See, I did one. No. I'm gonna go all the other one down. No, it doesn't like it. Down. So I'm doing this one, up, 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 wink, 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 wink. Oh yeah. So keep doing it. That went up a little bit, right? I'm gonna go to the other one. Driver's side, up a little bit. Alright, up a little bit on this one, left one. Passenger side. I think I'm right there. You don't want an erratic needle. I think that's it, fans. That's as good as it gets with the cam that I have. I think it's a Comp Cams 254H something. That's as good as it gets for me. That's it. Like when it was stock with the stock cam, I could get 20. But after that, with the heads and with everything I did, that's it, man. So it's good enough for me. And yeah, that's how you change all that good stuff. And yeah, man, good luck. And yeah, God bless you, man.